Hello everyone! Welcome back to another video, and this video is actually recorded the day before it comes out because of something special. So, we're going to be going over fast food restaurants / restaurants. So, we have of course options here, from S to A to B to C to D to F and then to never had before. So, first off we're going to start with Arby's. Alright, so Arby's is pretty good with their beef. And their food is pretty good. It is very classic, and it's also something that most restaurants wouldn't decide to have. So honestly, I would put it an A because of how special they are. Alright, now Burger King. Everyone should know about Burger King. Now, surprisingly, their food is actually pretty good. Their burgers especially. That's what they're known for. Other than that, the chicken fries too, which is one of a kind, unique item, but they're no better than a B, in my opinion. Alright, Church's Chicken, actually, I had them once. So, Church's, I've had once. It was pretty good. It was the first time ever going there, too. It was actually pretty good. And, it's not something that you see every day around you. So what I would put it at, I would put it at a B. Alright, so Dairy Queen. Good for their, like, Frosties. Good for their, sweet treats and all that. But their prices are over the top. So I actually put them at a C because of that. The food is pretty good. Alright, so I think this is Denny. Never had it. Domino's Pizza. So Domino's Pizza, most people would say otherwise and going there. I actually like their pizza. And especially when they mess up orders, you get your order and you keep the messed up order, which is pretty nice. Although they seem to mess up your that's like on delivery and such, but in my opinion, I would actually put them at a B. I say they're no better than a B though. Alright, this I've never heard of. Hooter. I've never been there. IHOP. Alright. I can tell because of I can see it, so IHOP. IHOP has pretty good pancakes, and I know they're expensive, but they're actually, like, over the top. Like, this is not just made over a simple stove. Like, this definitely has flavor to it. So I actually put this as an A. Or maybe even an S. Honestly, it's hard to decide, but they are pretty expensive, so I'll put them in an A. Alright, Jack in the Box. Never had. Jimmy John's. Never had. I would like to try them, though, because the J. Alright, Johnny Rockets. Haven't been there. Panera. I know where one is at, but I've never been there, and I honestly want to go there. Del Taco, haven't been there. Raising, haven't been there. Red Robin's. I think I've been there once. And their food was, their food was alright. I actually count them as a mid, so like a B. Alright, this place, Barrow, I don't know, but I put it at never had before. Texas Roadhouse, alright. So this place is, pretty interesting. Their food is alright. So I would put them at a B tier. Alright, what's the burger? And never had, I don't know why there's two of them. Alright, White Castle, never been to. Smoky Bones, never been to. Papa John's, alright. This is actually a go-to for me because of their garlic sauce and how delicious their pizzas are. So I put the Papa John's at a S tier. There's another, okay. This place, I don't know, 99. Never been there. A&W All-American Food. Well, only thing I know from A&W is the root beer. Honestly, if we're gonna rate off the root beer, I would have to give it a C. Okay, so next up is Golden Corral, which is a pretty nice place, but I've never been there before. Alright, so Applebee's. Applebee's has pretty decent food. And honestly, I had to rank them an A tier. A for Apple. Alright. This place I've never heard of. Longhorn Steakhouse, never had them before. Bob Evan, never had it before. Bojangles. Alright, so Bojangles. I've had them before. They're not the greatest on food-wise. And honestly, this would be one of those restaurants that, like, lose business. So actually, I would give them a D. Little Caesars. Alright, so this is a pretty fire pizza place. And honestly, I put it with Papa John's. Because of how good it is. Alright, so Boston Market never had. This place never had either. Okay, so Carl's Jr. also... What? I feel... Isn't Carl's Jr. just Hardee's? I'm gonna take it as a not, so Carl's Jr. never had before. I guess we'll do Hardee's. So Hardee's, they haven't had best service, so I actually put them at a C. Because the food's not really that great either. Alright, so Caraberos, never had. Never had. Cheesecake Factory, never had. Now, Chick-fil-A. Alright, so Chick-fil-A is a pretty good option. Honestly, even though they're expensive, they're a go-to place. So that'd be put in an S. Alright. Chili's. So Chili's, I think I've been there once or twice or so. And honestly, I don't really care for them. I put it at a B. Or even a C. But I'll put it at a B just to be nice. Alright, Chipotle. I don't think I've ever been there. So we'll put it down there. Or actually, have I been there? Let me think. Okay, so I just thought, and no, we have not been there. So we're just gonna put that as never had before. Chica's Pizza, never had. Cookout, never had. Cracker Barrel, alright. So this place was pretty nice place. And honestly, I had to put them in an A. You know how good they are. This place, I don't know. This place, I don't know. Dunkin' Donuts. Alright, so they have pretty nice donuts, even though they're pretty high priced. And but they don't have much variety, so I actually put them at a B. Alright. Firehouse Subs. This is the place that I really want to go to. So I'm gonna put it down here. Five Guys. I want to go there too. Freddy's Steakhouse Burgers. Never had. This place never out. In-N-Out, never had. Jerry Mike Subs. I don't think I've had. KFC. Alright, so KFC is a pretty nice chicken place. Actually, we'll put them at an A just to how good they are. Alright. Krispy Kreme. Honestly, they're the best donuts around. So just because of that, I put them in S tier. There's not much competition with Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme. They're like the only two donut places around that's popular. Alright, Long John Silver's. Never had. McDonald's. Alright. This place is instantly going up to S tier. The food is amazing. Their breakfast items are great. It's just amazing. Alright, so this place, I don't know. Subway. Alright, Subway's going up there too. Subway has the best sandwiches. And I know that what was the place again? Hold on. Okay, so it was Firehouse Subs. It was similar to that, and I would like to try it. Now, Olive Gardens. They have pretty decent food, but they're no greater than anything else on the list. Alright, never had that. Never had that. Panda Express. I don't think I've ever had their food, but I know they have their, um, what little, fortune cookies. So I would put them at a B, just for decency. Pizza Hut. I'm sorry, Pizza Hut, we had to put you down here. The pizza at Pizza Hut's not the greatest. Honestly, I would never get. So that's why I put a D. But I'm not mean enough to put an F to. Alright, so Popeyes. Popeyes is a pretty good place, and I would actually put them at a B. Alright, Potbelly never had before. This place never had. This place never had. Red Lobster. Red Lobster has pretty nice food, and actually I put them at A. Alright. Roy Rogers never had. Ruby Tuesday. The thing I mostly had there was salad, because of a salad coupon. So, because of that, I actually put them at A tier. There you go. Alright. This place never had. Shake Shack never had. Sheets never had. Skyline never had. Sonic. So Sonic, I've had drinks from Sonic. I think I've had maybe a burger once there or so. Honestly, I put them at A tier. Pretty nice. Starbucks, it's a S tier, definitely. Steak and Shack never had. But honestly, since it it's like a Shake and Shack, but it's a Steak and Shack. I feel like that would have to go in F, but I'm not going to. Taco Bell. Taco Bell has really nice tacos, and I have to put them at A. And even why they're not an S is because of how expensive and that it is, just for a tiny taco. Alright, TGI Fridays, never had. This place, never had. This, I don't know. Okay, Wawa. Wawa has pretty decent food. They're not something crazy. I would actually put them at a B tier. Alright, Wendy's. I've actually had some good food at Wendy's. My dad thinks otherwise. But actually I put them at A tier. Alright. White Castle, never had it. I feel like we've already, yeah, we already done a White Castle, put it there with it. This place, I don't know. Wingstop, never had. Alright, the last place is Zaxby's. Zaxby's, honestly, that goes right at the S tier. And that pretty much completes our tier list. And actually, you know what? Since it's kind of stealing, I'll put it at the F tier. Alright, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.